You must have felt like you were in total control of the match really until that 53rd minute, and then like explain what happens and how the game changes.
Exactly, as you said, it's a tough one because we were in control of the game. We scored one, we could score more. We didn't concede nothing. They just said me also in terms of data stats. We had so many shots first half, 70% of possession. Everything was fine. And then suddenly, because of our mistake, and then with the red card, again, the plan completely changed. So for me, we played 2 games, first half, and then, unfortunately, after the red card.
Simon?
Hi, is it how frustrating is it that you keep making life hard for yourselves, essentially? Like you keep making mistakes. Is that a sign of inexperience, or what is it? And secondly, of course, Chalobah is now suspended for the Liverpool game. I asked you this yesterday. Does this remotely make you think about Axel Desassi as a bench option next Sunday?
No, the first one was.
Are you just making life hard?
Yeah. No, for sure you cannot continue to make mistake. Also because they are big mistake in terms of game change. The red card United and the red card today. And then after that we try to adjust a little bit with Josh Achipong inside. That was 1 week ill. Josh, in that moment, our 2 central defender was Josh and Jarrell. That both they are for sure fantastic player, fantastic talent, but not so many games in the Premier League. So also when you are with 10 players, it's a moment that you have to manage situation, And then the other one, again, the same answer than yesterday. The club didn't mention me nothing. So there is not any news.
Andy?
Hi, Enzo. Oh, yeah. Can I ask how concerning is it as well that the incident at the end in the penalty box with Badiashile and Lewis Dunk, lots of pushing and shoving, that there was a loss of control there as well, because it was 1-1, your team was down to 10 men. Badiashile particularly was getting involved in the wrestling match with Lewis Dunk to the extent that Sanchez had to drag him off and was being quite vocal with him. Surely a message for your players, in that situation, there has to remain professionalism and control, because maybe it's coincidence, but afterwards they conceded 2 goals after that incident.
I didn't see that moment that you just mentioned, so I don't know if it's from Benoit or it's from the Brighton player. I think also it's matter of the momentum there. But I don't see these kind of things a consequence for the goal, that a reason why we concede then the goal.
So it's like the message maybe is to not let yourself get wound up if things are going against you. That has to be a key message, I would imagine.
No, yeah, but the message that we just said inside has been quite clear. As any team in the Premier League, you cannot continue to give away present, because what we are doing in this moment is to give away present in terms of, red card. That is a big mistake, because the game completely changed.
Matt?
So we saw one of the owners and the sporting directors down very early. Some of the Brighton players were still on the pitch. They were down very early, went to the tunnel area. I wondered if they'd been in the dressing room to say anything to players and you, because they seem to be heading that way.
No, they have been inside the change room like always. We have an office inside the change room where after every game we sit and we talk about the game. But they didn't say nothing to the players. It was nothing completely different compared to the rest of the game.
They just seemed down very early today, but maybe that was coincidence.
No.
Okay.
Jacob?
You brought on a lot of defensive-minded players after the red card and 1-1. Was there not a temptation to use some of the forwards to kind of change the flow of the game, counter-attack better?
Oh yeah, we did the first change. That was Josh for the red card for Andre, and because we need a central defender in that case. Then the reason why Malo was inside was just because Minte was many times 1v1 with Reece, so we tried to give Reece help in that situation to defend the 2v1. and then the last change, yeah, Jarrell was asking for a change because he was with cramp, so we didn't have so many opportunity to change with 3 slots.
In the front, please.
Enzo, you talked earlier about mistakes and presence. What do you attribute that to? Is it just natural that a team that's so young will make mistakes and they'll learn from those mistakes? Is it injuries? What do you attribute?
No, it's just for sure. It's we need to learn, and we need to learn quick. So the reason why can be a mix of experience or can be a mix of simple mistake. Then in terms of injury, I think that if you just watch first half today, you don't think about the injury players, because first half again we were in control, dominate the game, and then again it's